Welcome to New Stripe City, a YouTube channel for diehard Bengals fans. I'm your host, Ace Boogie. I just had to kind of get revived back to life because I almost just had a heart attack after that game, man. But the good thing is that the Bengals won. They pull off the win, 37-34. After going up during halftime, I have a couple friends down here that are Bucs fans, obviously, since I live in Florida. And, they were kind of defeated. And I said, hold on, just hold on. The Bengals do not play two complete halves. And that's what I said that the Bengals needed to do. Unfortunately, they didn't do it. They come out in the second half, and not to be a negative Nancy or anything, but they basically didn't get a first down until the fourth quarter. This was what we've seen a little bit earlier. It was very scary. Andrew, I was scared as well. You're sitting there thinking like, wow, this comes down to a field goal. And of all people that we have to depend on, we're depending on Randy Bullock. But Randy Bullock comes down and gets the field goal. I remember when they scored, though, I was like, we got 1:05. We still have some timeouts. So this was cool to see us be able to do it. I wasn't too worried until Randy Bullock came out. Then I was kind of worried. But I think that this team needs to take this as a lesson that we have to win and play consistently with the league. This could have been another game where we would have absolutely fell on our faces if we didn't come out and be aggressive and kind of win it at the end. Joe Mixon initially only had 4 rushes in the second half. Definitely needed to run it a little bit more. Obviously, Tampa Bay kind of made adjustments. It didn't seem like we really did. But we still got the W, so that's all that matters. So, heart attack aside, the Bengals come out, get a big win. They had a big game from Andy Dalton, big game from the defense. I mean, Jameis Winston is trash. Terrell Austin is also trash. But the fact that Jameis Winston had 4 interceptions and these guys only lost by 3, if Ryan Fitzpatrick would have been in the game earlier, they probably would have beat us, to be honest with you, just being honest. But Terrell Austin in the second half, it just wasn't anything. He's too much of a straight shooter. Hopefully they can use this bye week that we have going into next week to make some adjustments, bring in some players. We saw Jordan Franks make a nice catch. We also saw Joe Mixon have a nice game. Obviously, Billy Price will be in. Another interesting thing that a lot of people are sleeping on is that Clint Bowling was out. So the second half, we got to actually see Christian Westerman. So apparently he must have done somewhat pretty good because I really don't remember him sticking out. And with the offensive lineman, that's always a good thing. So we have to improve, I think, in the secondary. Sean Williams had a blown coverage in the second half that was just unacceptable. I mean, Mike Evans was running like wide open. He's 6'5", 230 pounds. How do you not see that guy? But outside of that, all in all, I want to give this team credit. They went out and handled business, and when it mattered, they still went out and handled business as well. Andy Dalton comes down with a clutch drive to give the Bengals the win over Tampa Bay. So you guys let me know in the comments what you think, and as usual, I'll leave you guys with a who day all day, every day, and especially on Sunday.